Game 5 between the Islanders and Bruins after two very tight and chippy contests on Long Island. The series is shifting back to Boston. Is the home ice advantage enough for you to back the Bruins as minus 190 favorites, Geoff?
No. I mean, quite frankly, no, it's not. I do kind of, the Bruins have been better at home. They've outscored their opponents 15-9 so far in the playoffs, but just looking at this series, it's not enough for me to go and say, oh yeah, let's take this really sort of short line on the Bruins and hope they eke out another win over the Islanders. The Islanders are playing really good hockey right now. And I think the biggest thing for me with them, they're rolling 3 scoring lines. You can even say they're getting 4 scoring lines because they're getting contributions from their fourth liners. That's scary. Like the fact Matthew Barzal is sort of awoken from his slumber, that's scary as for Boston Bruins fans, in my opinion. This is an Islanders team that obviously, that's kind of been their Achilles heel. If they keep getting scoring from across the board, you're going to see, in my opinion, 3 more very close games. And I want nothing to do with lines this short. If anything, I'm going to the other side and taking the big plus money available on the Islanders today.
All right, Paul, what are you deciding to do here?
Well, Jeff's onto something a little bit, but I disagree with it completely. I'm going to say what those long odds tell you is that we have seen this formula play out for Boston a number of times before. This is a scenario where the Bees went to Long Island and regained home ice advantage. It's like the old rom-com movies, guys. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girls back. Even though the Isles seem to match the Bees check for check and shot for shot this far, I still view them as Boston light, and I give the Bees too much quality among their top 6, and they have also got the top offensive defenseman and best goalie in this series. Bettors will be attracted to the high upside of a bet on the visitors for sure, but I'm here to tell you the Bruins are going to win tonight.
All right, AJ, which side you backing?
I think we have to start calling him Bad Take Bruno. I mean, this is just so wrong.
Check the payroll, buddy.
Jeff is absolutely right on this one. How do you pass up the Isles at plus 160 in a series that's tied 2-2, especially when you consider each team has won a game on the road? I don't think home ice advantage is as big of a deal in this one. As Jeff said, after an 8-game goal drought, Matthew Barzal has goals in back-to-back games. And then, in the nets, even in game 3 loss, Simeon Varlamov was solid, giving up just 2 goals on 41 shots. And on the flip side, it looks like the Bruins are once again going to be without Brandon Carlo, which is going to force Jeremy Lotzia into a top 4 pairing. Like, that's not exactly a best-case scenario for the Bees.